Track number 7, ladies and gentlemen, Midnight Sky.
Midnight Sky.
So this intro guitar, I need your help because it reminds me of something, but I can't quite put my finger on what.
I don't know. Is it one of those... Is it like Seals and Crofts songs? I mean, it feels 70s to me.
I was going to say something more along the lines of Tame Impala, Glass Animals, maybe some Temples. There's something there, but I can't quite put my finger on it. And that when that bass guitar comes in, it's very dance heavy. That's what we've heard a lot from Tame Impala, most recently, some Daft Punk in there as well. But there's just something that I can't quite figure out what I'm hearing. But it sounds like something I've heard before, but it's not just a direct ripoff.
No, not at all. I mean, it actually has that kind of psychedelic, if not kind of electronic feel to it, where it's just a little bit heavy, heavier than usual. Mm-hmm. But I thought this was a Mark Ronson one, and I could be wrong, but I wrote in my note that I thought this was like it had a Mark Ronson feel to it with that. But I'm looking at the notes, and it doesn't look like he was part of this one.
Yeah, this one, Mark Ronson's fingerprints are not on this track.
Yeah, that's what I didn't look this one up. I actually, to me, I don't know. This was one that it kind of dropped off for me, where the album kind of just slipped just a little bit. The haunting sound kind of crawling in the beginning with the synth keys is absolutely wonderful. I like that part. And I gotta admit, the chorus here, I love the rapid fire blow through it. It just it feels free spirited to me. And it's kind of like exactly what she wants to do. Kind of like what we with Larkin Pose. What was the bird song that they had? I'm drawing a blank. But it kind of has that really good free spirited song. But this one's like a more little rapid fire kind of feel to it. Mm-hmm.
I love in that chorus, kind of post-chorusy figure, which the chorus itself is super infectious, like we were talking about, but at 106, when she sings the line, "Ooh, it's true," like there's just a swell of voices that envelops the song for a moment, almost just kind of taking over the whole sound of the song, which is a testament to the production, again, on this album. Just really cool elements right there that take a lot of work. It sounds so natural and easy to do, but that's something that first you have to have the ear just to be like, oh, this might sound cool, and then the technical skill to make it happen. So there's a lot that goes into creating a sound like that you hear for 2 seconds and then it goes away.
Yeah, I know. It's like one of those elements that you work on just to make it sound perfect for just that much work. Mm-hmm. I got to admit, so this song we'll talk about kind of after our rating or right before our rating as a bonus track, but I always did hear Stevie Nicks' Wild Winged Dove in this. Yep. And it's just surprising that it popped up in the back end too. In the bonus tracks off of the it just surprised me because I'm like, just the drive of the drums kind of and the hit of the hi-hat. Mm-hmm. It's just that it was like, oh, that's a pretty nice like look into it, because that song is fantastic as well. So it was cool that she actually ended up doing a reprise of it.
You hear some of that too in the bridge of this song at 2:30. And initially, I didn't pick that out. I heard kind of a cool psychedelic sound, really pulling in psychedelic elements. And maybe that's just kind of what I heard too at the beginning was, talking about Tame Impala, talking about Temples, even Glass Animals a little bit. They kind of have those elements of psychedelia, and they bring that in here. You have this big noise and the swells and different things, but then when you just mention Stevie Nicks now, it's like, oh, I can totally hear that too. Fuck yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.